misconception I hear a lot of times is I'm only going to do this particular way of training because this way of training is the best, right? Okay, from a coach point of view, from a sports science point of view, and being a trainer for nearly 20 years, I can tell you there's not one way of training that fixes all. Okay, now, and I'm sure there's some sort of cold gurus out there that might say, yes, this particular training is the best. Okay, for the guys that do functional training, there might be the functional training is the best. For the guys that do weight training, they might be thinking weight training is the best. For the guys that do powerlifting, they might think powerlifting is the best. Look, whatever fashion of training you do, obviously I'm sure it's good for you because that's what you want to do, that's your goal. So for runners, for instance, running is the best thing. For functional trainers, functional training is the best thing. For guys that do bodybuilding, bodybuilding is the best thing because it's what you really want to do. However, the biggest question is all based on the variables, all based on what the people are asking about. So for instance, let's say if someone was to ask me, Carlos, what is the best training to become powerful? Okay, in terms of strong, obviously strength training is the best. If it's someone that wants to become sort of more functional training, like sort of heat training and sort of like CrossFit like is best, obviously. If it's obviously bodybuilding and what you're looking for, obviously bodybuilding is the best. However, the big question is, if someone said to me one particular fashion of training that hits more or less everything, more or less, then I'd probably advise you to do heat training versus a little bit of functional training, as well as CrossFit, which kind of like broadens your horizons in that aspect. Because I've got a little dog here that wants to get in the video. He must be a YouTube fan here. Here he is. So obviously I would definitely advise you to kind of do CrossFit if you're looking for a more functional, aerobic, explosive sort of physique. But don't forget, that doesn't mean that you're going to build a physique like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you're going to run like Usain Bolt and you're going to become the most strongest guy out there, because it depends on your genetics. A lot of people, you can have 3 different types of body and they all develop differently on the same program. So it's a lot of the times, it's very much so how your diet and how you train as well within that sort of program makes the difference. So there's a lot of misconceptions out there. Now, another misconception I hear a lot of the times is, I don't need any supplements. Okay, fine. Okay, now I've done a video about this sort of called supplements. A lot of people think supplements is just protein shakes. It's not correct. So supplements is not protein shakes. Protein shakes come in this sort of brackets of supplements. However, you've got a lot of other supplements of which you need in order to become a stronger version of yourself. Now, one particular supplement of which I'll definitely advise you, and you may still be surprised when I tell you, a supplement that we should all take is multivitamin minerals. You may ask, why, Carlos? Why? Because it doesn't matter how clean your diet is or how strong you think your diet is. We are deficient to a degree in some sort of vitamins or minerals, okay, or both. Okay, so I definitely advise you to take some multivitamin minerals. Okay, now the likes of zinc, magnesium, folic acid, vitamin C, omega-3 69s are vital. Because, I mean, if you ask me why, I tell you why. I tell you because we're not getting the right, or when I say the right, might be wrong, but we're not getting enough nutrients from our foods. Remember, our foods that we eat in a lot of the times, to a degree, have been either tortured or they've been transported, or both, for a long period of time, so they lose the authenticity of their nutriment value. Do your own research. You see, like, I've done a lot of research about this, like, say for instance, even fruits, vegetables, they lose a lot of these things have been frozen. So when they get to the actual supermarkets, they've got a sell by date for a reason. So if you look at a lot of like vegetables and fruits, if they stay, you know, out there, they go all manky. Okay, there's a reason to sell by date. So because they're losing their authenticity, they're losing their own nutrition value. So if we don't consume them very quickly, they will go off, and all of a sudden you lose their authenticity, you lose their nutrition value. So we need to obviously make sure that the foods that we're eating have got the right ingredients. So it's so important for us out there to kind of supplement ourselves with some supplements that will make you a stronger version and ultimately an healthier version of ourselves. That's the reason why I say supplement yourself with the right things. However, a lot of guys think supplements, I mean, I hear all the time, I get questions and loads of guys DMing me, oh, what protein shake shall I take? And I think, believe it or not, I'm not a protein shake fan. I haven't taken protein shakes for probably 12 years, 13 years maybe. I think protein shakes is full of crap. I mean, there's some of them out there which are plant-based, of which I kind of like can say they're okay, but I would personally don't take any protein shakes, okay? For the guys out there that take protein shakes and get great results, fantastic. But if I was you, I'd probably do my own research and look at it, how much crap those things have. A lot of it is full of sugars, and don't take me wrong, for the guys out there that are hard gainers, they're trying to put some size on, yes, you may put some size on, but how much size on is that of fats? Because it's full of sugars, so it's full of packed up with calories. Do your own research, do your own metrics, do your own numbers, and see how much of that you're putting on muscle, lean muscle, rather than a lot of water retention in fats. So do your own research. So here we are, guys, another video today about misconceptions. We all have sometimes so much misunderstanding. One, I think a lot of the times is because there's a lot of people out there explaining fitness in a such complicated way, and a lot of times they're trying to sell you something. So obviously I can understand why people with probably less information and the right correct information might get a bit skeptical about things. But I can tell you, being in the industry for 20 years and being not just university obviously qualified, I can tell you from experience, being a coach, being a trainer, being a psychologist, I can tell you a thing or two on how to help people become a fitter, healthier, happier, and ultimately fitter version of ourselves. And this is really makes a huge difference when you speak to people that really know, not everything, but they know a thing or two, okay? I don't ever claim myself to know everything, because we never do. I'm learning every single day. Today I've learned a lot of things this morning. Tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon I'm going to learn some more things, because it's all about learning and become a greater version of ourselves. So here, guys, another video in order to help us become fitter, stronger, healthier, happier versions. Okay, you know where to find me, guys, on Carlos Trainer 10 on my Instagram. Also on my YouTube channel, Carlos Trainer. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. For any personal training, coaching sessions, if you guys want to book in, please contact me directly. We've got a team that deals with that. If you guys want to see me personally, contact me directly on at Carlos Trainer 10. If you want to contact me via my mobile, it's 07761 274313. For the guys that like to type, contact us via email, which is carlostrainer10 at yahoo.co.uk, and that's Carlos10 10, okay? 10, not 10 as T-E-N, is 10 as a number, 10. Okay, so with all that said, guys, beautiful 432 gigahertz for the guys that know about what nature's about. Great vibrations, great positivity. And with all that being said, guys, a bit of a mouthful there. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Woo! Have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye. Get healthier, get happier, become your greatest version. Remember, while you become your greatest versions, don't forget, have fun as well, because a lot of times you can be very serious as well. So have fun, like I always do, although doing these videos, and it gets really serious sometimes about coaching, training, psychology, problems, everything. It's always sometimes to become a kid as well and just enjoy and laugh. Part of development for ourselves is to believe in ourselves and believe in your intuition, in order to become better every day, in order to ask your own self, am I doing the best I can in order to become a better version of me? The main thing in life is to have vision, no excuses, and follow your heart. And ultimately, become a greater version of yourself. Believe in yourself, that's all it is. Believe in yourself and do not allow external events to dictate your present situation. Two things of which I think is really important in order to become better version of yourself is gratitude